Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So last time we made it here to Slateport City. I believe we checked out the majority of the city. I think we made it here last time anyway. Except we got two more buildings here left to check out. This one here, and then the contest hall over here, which we can't really do anything in just yet, but we will once we trigger a certain event. Anyway, in here we have the Name Rater. Hello, I'm the official Name Rater. I can do more or less tell your Pokemon's fortune by its name. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? So he doesn't actually rate your Pokemon, he just literally lets you rename it. But anyway, I forgot to nickname this Pokemon when I caught it for the Hoendex, so yes, you picked quite a fine nickname, yeah, whatever. So I've picked a name for it, and we can now finally rename it, and I'm going to be calling it El Grosso. Obviously L because Lombre is kind of like a come on, he's you know why L, okay? And Grosso is by no means meant to be offensive. I checked out the actual like Pokedex entry in Alpha Sapphire for Lombre, and it said it was covered in like a slippery, slimy film, so I was like, that's gross. I'm gonna call it El Grosso. So anyway, let's put Lombre, no, hang on, let's, oh my, no, what on earth am I doing? Let's put Lombre back into the Hoendex here, now that we have re-nicknamed it. And let's just double check to make sure if there's any other Pokemon we haven't nicknamed yet. I believe we've got everything. We've got Goose, Paddy. I think everything else is nicknamed. I'm not seeing any unnicknamed Pokemon. Siri. Oh yeah, Siri. So I called the route Siri because its Japanese name is Sirenite. And then, like, obviously its alternative is, because it's an apple thing, I called Gallade Apple, so... Even though they're both male, I kind of just wanted to call it Sirenite, or name it after Sirenite anyway. Hopefully we'll get some more balls where we can go get a third Abra for our Hoendex as well. But it looks like everything else is already nicknamed, and you can see all the nicknames which I've given Pokemon so far as well. But yeah, I think that's all of them. So let's default back to box 2, so if we catch any Pokemon they go in there, and I can organise them from there. And let's go trigger the event for the... Actually, no. We need to go into the Pokemon and pick up some balls. I don't think we've been here yet. The market does have some interesting merchandise, but items you can only get in a Pokemon, you know. True. And what about you, Pokefan? It's easier to catch a Pokemon with a Great Ball than it is with a regular Pokeball. With this, I should finally be able to catch that hard to get Pokemon. It's a bit easier. So this guy up here, he will sell the attack items. So these are used to increase a stat by one stage temporarily during a battle. So I kind of prefer using moves rather than wasting a time or wasting a turn on using an item, because it only puts up by one stage, whereas like if you have X attack, you might as well just use Swords Dance, which puts it up by 2 stages. So I kind of think that those items are a bit of a waste, but if you don't want to waste the move slot, I guess you could use them. Anyway, here in the other guy, he will sell us some Pokeballs, and we're low. In fact, we're completely out of Pokeballs, so let's go ahead and get some of those, and let's get them in batches of 10s so that we can get Premier Balls as well. And let's really stock up, because we got plenty of money after going through quite a lot of battles, and just 1 gym battles. And actually, let's get a set of Great Balls as well. We've only got 1 left, so that puts us up to 11, and we'll also get another Premier Ball. Yeah, we do, so it doesn't matter what ball you get, you always get a Premier Ball as long as you buy at least 10 balls. Okay, so now let's trigger the event for getting into the contest hall, because we can go in there now, but no one will really do much in there, so all we have to do is see how there's no crowd here. Well, if we head out of town, all that changes suddenly and miraculously. Hey, that's Lisia and Ali doing a shoot over there. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce Lisia. Are you serious? Lisia? Let's go. Like, I swear I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's a made-up name, or maybe it isn't made up, but whatever. Oh, so yeah, this is a new character that wasn't in the original Ruby and Sapphire. Hi, everybody! Oh my god. Lisia here, me and my Altaria Ali have come to Slateport City's Contest Spectacular Hall for a bit of fun. Ali lili. Well then, watch me as I drive right into it again today. I really messed that up. Yeah! Dazzling, dizzying, doldrums defying. Oh my goodness, really? Dazzling, dizzying, dizzying. Ah, bling! Oh my goodness. Lisia's miraculous contest scouting. Start. Lisia, scout me to be your next boyfriend. Lisia, Ali. Alrighty, I'm going to bring another fantastic trainer into the wild world of contesting. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mo? Blink. You there, watching me with that baffled expression on your face. Yeah, baffled. Have you never joined in a contest? That's just what I wanted to hear. Why am I following? You didn't even tell me. Let's get this show on the road. This is the trainer I'm going to scout today. And his name is... I'm going to say it in enthusiastic Lisia voice. Dazza! When I took a good look, I could easily see that Dazza is a powerful trainer, with several badges of his own already. Dazza, you can enjoy contest spectaculars at the Pokemon Contest Hall right here. Now listen up, because I don't want you to just see you making your Pokemon strong. I want to see you bringing out a whole new brilliant side of them to show off. So here you go, take these. This contest pass, which is the first thing that anyone needs to take part in a contest spectacular, and this one is a Pokeblock kit, which will let you make Pokeblocks for your Pokemon out of berries. Two important items you're going to need if you are to do contests. And definitely Pokeblock kit saw some huge improvements over the remake as well, which is fantastic. We'll get into that this episode. Dazza's story begins today, and yep, this chapter should be titled Bling! A sudden encounter, miraculous contest scouting. Oh my goodness, that's what I'd call it. Now everybody out there watching, you better expect great things from Dazza. That's it for today's Lisia's miraculous contest scouting. Clap. See you all next time. Oh daddy! Did he really just say clap, clap, clap? Oh my goodness. Okay, if you feel up to it, try your hand in the contest for me, okay? Tee-hee. Tee-hee indeed. And everyone goes... Okay, not everyone goes in. Half the people just disperse and head out. Anyway, let's head on in here. I don't think we're going to have time to do a contest today, but we can at least get set up for one. Okay, so here we have Lisia. Oh, I have to actually talk to her. Oh, Dazza, thanks for playing along back there. I guess it was quite a shock, huh? But don't mind that. Contests are really fantastic, you know. I'm sure you'll get hooked on them. Lisia and Ali's performance up on stage is amazing. They're unbeatable. We'll soon see about that. Lisia, give me your autograph. I want Ali's footprint too. Lisia and Ali are like the idols of the contest spectacular. Everyone wants to be them. Yeah, right. Wow, you got scouted by the one and only Lisia. You're so lucky. So this guy over here. Never mind. I was going to talk to everyone in here, but maybe we'll have to say it for later. Could it be? Oh, could it? Are you really going to try a contest for me? Oh, I'm happier than a gloom with a sunstone. This chapter should definitely be called Bling. Oh, no flash of light. My big beginning, a heart-pounding contest debut. Next episode, maybe. That's what I'm calling it. Oh, but if you're going to take to the stage, you got to come with me first. Okay. I've just noticed one of her socks is like pulled way up and the other one isn't. Is that a design thing? Is that a trend? I don't know. So if you're taking on a contest spectacular, there's something you have to have from me. Tee-hee, I know it's sudden. Sorry, truth is, you're actually the 100th trainer that I've scouted, Dazza. That's a really big deal, you know. Oh my goodness, what is with the poses? It's got to be fate, right? Tee-hee, I think you're just the trainer I've been looking for. Oopsie, sorry, got a little carried away. But the point was, well, would you like to, well, do you think I want you to wear this contest debut thing? So she will give us the contest costume. Wait, are we changing into, we changed into it right in front of her. That's bizarro. It actually looks kind of cool. And we finally get to take off the stupid hat, but what's in my hair? So cool! Oh wow, it's perfect for you. Yee! I just can't wait. Your first time on a live contest stage, Dazza, is going to be so awesome. I'm not going to blink even for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, we just got changed again. You look so fantastic in that outfit, I'm about to lose it here. You have to wear this contest costume. I don't have to. It'll be perfect for the contest. Promise. Oh my goodness. I'll be cheering for you. Oh wow, she is very excited. Oh, backstage, kind of look cool. Anyway, let's head back into the contest area here and talk to some more people. You can take a picture of Pokemon during a contest spectacular, and you can upload the photo to the Pokemon Global link using GameSync. I'm going to brag about my Pokemon globally. So I don't think that's actually here anymore. I think they got rid of the Global Sync when Sun and Moon came out. So yeah, it's for Sun and Moon. Oh, we can put a photo up there. But it doesn't work with Alpha Sapphire or Omega or Ruby anymore, I don't think. Anyway, this guy who I tried to speak to before, he says that he can create a special effect during the talent round. So this basically just takes the image from your 3DS's outer camera and displays it as like the stage when you're doing the talent round. However, I don't really like that. I'm not going to be using it because otherwise you're just going to be staring at my keyboard. So there's no point really. Hey man, like, I made you cheese, you know, like, you know, I just wanted to know why my Pokemon never won, you know, like, hey, so, like, I gave the judge my 2 cents, you know, they're free, and he wouldn't hear me out, like, hey, so, like, total buzzkill, man. hey, you, like, zip it, you know, just, you know, take this. So he'll give us TM41, which is Torment. That's like Torment, you know. Hey, you hearing me? Like, it won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row. See? Hey, now, you listen here. Like, I'm not laying a Torment on you. And this other guy up here. I want to raise a Pokemon that's the strongest for both and best for both contests and battles. In fact, I'm trying to figure out which moves I should make them learn. Which made it a lot easier with Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby's unlimited TM use thing. Anyway, I guess we can at least prepare a Pokemon. We're not going to have time to do a contest, but let's head into our box here and see if we can see a Pokemon that's good for battle, for contests. So let's start off with Zinger. And open up his summary, and if we switch over to the contest tab here, we can see that there's the different moves and the different stats for cool and for cute. And so the way contest moves work is you have moves which gain certain hearts as how much the judges like your Pokemon, and then also the black ones which show how much you can damage other people's sort of perspective, or the judge's perspective of other Pokemon. So for example, we have cool moves here. Peck is really good for gaining hearts, but then Double Kick can gain a few hearts, but also has the potential of lowering the hearts for other Pokemon. Again, we'll get into this much more detailed for when we actually do the battles, but now let's switch through and see if we have any good Pokemon which we can use for the contest. Really, you only need like 2 moves of the same contest style, I guess, like of cute, cool, or clever, or whatever. To actually be worthwhile. No. Yeah, you only need 2 which are actually good, because you get sort of penalized for using the same move twice. But if you just have 2 of the moves, 2 of the same stat moves, you can sort of flick between the 2 and get some quite high stats. But really, I'm looking for something with more than 2, just to give us a bit more options. It doesn't look like we've really got many. Let's actually check out our party Pokemon and see if there's any in our party that could potentially use. What about Elastigirl here? Let's see. Oh wait, no, I was looking at. Okay, so Elastigirl has 3 clever moves, but they don't really gain much appeal. Well, they don't really have much appeal. So maybe we don't go with her. What about Murphy? No. Ooh, Mavis. Okay, so Mavis has 4 moves, which are all cool. Affected by how well the previous quite appealing. Okay. And Quick Attack, that could be definitely helpful too. You know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and use Mavis. Phantom could be a good one to use as well, but I think I'm going to prepare Mavis for a contest here. And in order to do that, we are going to use the new key item we just got called the Pokeblock Kit. And this saw some huge updates compared to the original Alpha Sapphire, the original Sapphire and Ruby games. This is now a portable item where you can make Pokeblocks wherever you are, and it's really good as well. So you have red, which increases cool, blue, which I forget, pink is cute, green is smart / clever, yellow is tough, so blue is beauty. Okay, yeah, so those are the 5 stats, and you also have plus blocks here, which put up the stats by even more. So as you can see, if we feed a red Pokeblock to Mavis, you'll see that the little star graph here, the cool section goes up a bit. And the cool thing about the plus blocks is, that's the pink one, not a red one. The cool thing about the plus blocks is that gives a guaranteed boost. So the normal ones, I think, either put between 2 to 5 points up, and then the plus ones put up by 10 or something like that. And here we have the make Pokeblock button, and you can throw up to 4 berries into a blender to make a Pokeblock. Oh, we got some plus ones. That's pretty good. So the different berries have different tiers for whether they're unlikely or likely to make plus Pokeblocks. And the way it also works is you can throw up to 4 in. So if you throw 4 berries in there, you get 4 Pokeblocks out. If you throw 3 berries in there, you'll get 3 Pokeblocks. And the way it works out, the color is the majority of Pokeblocks, or the majority of colored berries you put in there. So really, I should have put in like this Petra berry and made it like 4 Pokeblocks, because it would be 2 red, 1 pink, and 1 blue, but because the majority were red, it would have made a red one. But anyway, here it just shows that if we put in if we put in just 1 of each berry, like 1 of each color, it would be random. But let's go ahead and make some more Pokeblocks here, see if we can get some plus ones. No, so the early berries you get on, or the berries that you get very early on in the game, are very sort of uncommon for making plus Pokeblocks, but it doesn't matter because they're so common. You can make normal Pokeblocks and it still does the same thing. And yeah, so we could make some more berries here, or Pokeblocks, but we don't have that many berries. You can see you can search through your berries by color, which makes it easier when you're trying to train a specific Pokemon. But actually, let's head back into the Pokeblock kit and use all those red ones we just got to bump up Mavis's cool stat. 7 Pokeblock pluses. That's pretty insane. I've never had that much luck from early game getting that many Pokeblocks. But the cool thing, the difference about Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby to the original games is that there is no limit now on how many Pokeblocks you could feed to a Pokemon. So you can, if you spend the time to, and it's not that difficult to do it either, max out every single stat. And if you use 4 berries of different colors, you can make a rainbow Pokeblock. And again, if you use the plus ones, you know, get rainbow plus Pokeblocks, that puts up every stat, I believe, by like the maximum amount it can go up by each time. So yeah, having unlimited number of Pokeblocks to feed a Pokemon now to literally max out every single stat is awesome. Great for contests because you can now really diversify Pokemon and get them to like get up to the master rank in every single contest, which is what I want to do with at least one Pokemon this Let's Play. And it also helps evolve a Pokemon which we have to find later on in the game. And it makes evolving it a lot easier, but we're not there yet. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Join me next time when we will be actually doing a contest and then heading out north of Slateport City. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.